Welcome back to my CryptoQ Media channel. It's great to have you back. At an upcoming emergency meeting of the SEC, we may go over possible settlements for the XRP case appeal. The location is obviously the Commission's offices in Washington, D.C. The current state of affairs dictates that the conference will remain secret and out of the public eye. We will be having an executive session to go over these details. Issues pertaining to examination and enforcement procedures, injunction actions, administrative procedure settlements, litigation claim resolution, and more are all within our purview. In addition, nobody knows for sure when the secret meeting took place. We will hopefully find out about that later on. This case is just like everything else, it was all arranged in advance. We also have the scene from BG 123, which has an intriguing hand. Brad is raising our house worth with his knighting, we have a full house or 3 jokers, and he has a hitting card stashed somewhere. We are staring at his dirty little secret. The characters in the novel are acting out something that Ripple is doing, and the book makes it easy to see them do it. Either the regulations or the circumstances necessitate it. We also have the SEC's stamp of approval on this. Again, the tableau gives the impression that Rippling is trying to conceal something important from the world around it. Remarkably, Stuart Arty, Ripple's chief legal officer, has also tweeted about it. Additionally, he mentions, "My favorite scene in the Bronx Tale is when the bot calmly locks the door and says, 'Now you can't leave,' before proceeding to eliminate the gang, which transpires after the motorcycle gang storms into the neighborhood bar." Stewie Lara appears to be suggesting, as far as I can tell, that the SEC will keep going after Ripple even after they appeal the verdict. Ripple is unencumbered by the SEC. The SEC is trapped with us in this case, isn't it? In the end, we have no doubt that Ripple will win the lawsuit. No clear rationale has been given as to why the SEC is now stalling its heels on this complaint. In the end, Ripple will win the case. Ripple has had tight relationships with the government and banks since its start as a tech company, all the way up to FinCEN's early declaration of XRP as a virtual currency. No one, not even the SEC, can alter the reality that XRP is not yet a security. In its mission to combat financial crimes such as money laundering and the funding of terrorists, the U.S. Department of the Treasury's lending arm, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network FinCEN, monitors monetary transactions domestically and internationally. Incidentally, this government body is asserting that XRP does not constitute a security but rather a virtual currency. This monumental proclamation has been released by a recognized branch of the government. XRP is not a security but rather a digital currency. Not only that, but in March of 2015, Ripple and Coinbase, 2 titans in the sector, came together at the Banking and Finance hearing to talk about the Intranet of Value, the future global financial system. Now we're in the present day, and Coinbase and Ripple are both being sued by the SEC. Every single successful, large-scale company is actually being pursued by the SEC. The likes of Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, and Tesla are among them. If current trends continue, Coinbase and Ripple will likely become the next big names in the cryptocurrency industry. We can discuss legislation now that we have the means to use MiCA framework to quickly expand our operations throughout Europe. Exchanges are delisting USDT due to its non-adherence to micro-regulation, which is a sad truth. The upcoming RLUSD should be MiCA compliant as well, which is great news because Ripple is already compliant in the EU. Christine Lagarde, head of the European Central Bank, has also spoken. According to her, once cryptocurrency is regulated, we will see price stability very soon. So, Christine Lagarde is not just in favor of cryptocurrency but also wants regulations. A regulatory framework for the cryptocurrency market will cause XRP and similar cryptocurrencies to reach unprecedented levels of success. Lastly, 80% of our transactions will have passed through ISO 2022 by 2025, the following year. This is encouraging news for XRP's future value since it indicates that XRP and similar digital currencies will constitute the bulk of transactions. To have my video viewed is a privilege. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Until then, take care.